Really? Did I log out here? Hello, everyone. I swear I was standing here. Like, for real. I'm actually sure I was. That's great. Hello. How about the hi emote? Of course. It's always the hi emote. So, now what? Am I doing main quest? Is this what I'm doing? Itty bitty main quests? Maybe, right? My voice recovered a little. Very good. I had food. It wasn't bad. Was it the best ever? No. I had asparagus. If you know what that means. Cat hiss. Ew. Disgusting. The whole gang is here too. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Well, a few things. Did you hear rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry. Yes, that's why we're there. And you want to rescue them? I don't even want to, I need to. It's my duty as one of the Scions. We don't leave Scions behind, you know? We will rescue them for sure. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Oh no. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. I have hide. How about hiding? Do we like hiding? If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. And that's actually true. If they see us coming, they might execute them, which is insane, by the way. Has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. That means a tiny strike team of 4 people. Is this a dungeon coming up? How we are going to smuggle ourselves in? Why? I have a mind to walk through the front door. The front door? Aye, we will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops. I don't know about that. For this we will need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Is this gonna work? That's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. I guess so. They won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think of their technology. Then it's settled. If you determine to go ahead with this, I would recommend you speak with Garlean. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I have no doubt that he wants to be of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. That's true. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Of course. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalimo. We have to save Papalimo. Can't let them die! Now what? Oh, there. Wait, I got another job quest? How? Really? Did I never start this? Did I log out before I do my job quest? God damn, my brain is... It's really bad. I think I did. Oof. That's very unfortunate. But then again, I can take this and then do the job quest and come back, because we're still in the city, and probably we will get a quest to do outside of the city now, right? That's amazing. Looking for Garlean, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry, and you need my help? Good. Getting even with Garlean? So you have friends at Castrum Sentry that went for... Oh my god. What want for rescue? That Slavborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Whore Sons. Holy, chill with the language. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right? It's right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends, where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they have been moved. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions, okay? Listen closely, chat. If you approach Sentry from the east, you will see a swampland to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there. Never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to southwest corner. You will come up on some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends there, we will move to the next stage of operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Bang. This guy. Hold on. Before I can save people, I need to learn a little more how to. This is really important. Ninjaing is difficult. Let's just say that. It actually is. I would know. I'm a ninja. In-game. Of course not in real life. I'm very not very flexible. I could never. I need to stretch for years before I can. That's crazy. Let me in! I need to go in. Oh, Boro, I'm back for another lesson. Jin. Another mudra. So it's 3. Yana, I look into your eyes today and see a mind unclouded by worldly cares. The time has come. I would pass on to you the ancestral garb of the shinobi. I'm getting ninja gear? Really? Oh, hell yeah. Knowing that this day was close at hand, I have already made the necessary arrangements. With Karasu watching our every move, I cannot act freely. So I asked your friends at the Rogues Guild to send word to my village and arrange for the delivery of a set. I'm getting rogue, like ninja gear, yes! Oh my god. Needless to say, this location must remain a secret. I have arranged for the goods to be delivered in secret to the Denevali checkpoint. A porter there will be expecting you. Tsubame and I must express our thanks to your Captain Jackie. Be mindful in your travels. We eagerly await your return. Where are you going? Now what? Actually Wineport and down is way faster. Damn. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's right here. Didn't even realize there was an entry to Wineport from Middle Enosia, actually. Like you just end up literally in Wineport. That's crazy. Suspicious looking porter. Expecting a shipment of goods, you say? Now that strikes me as right curious, on account of how scraggly fellow came by not long ago to claim them. They were yours! Well, ain't that a bloody coincidence? See, the fellow I talked to said that someone was likely to come by just saying, and that if she did, he would pay good coin. Oh my god. Imperial Shadow. Filthy backstabber. Stole my armor set. Yeah. Now what? Got him. Have mercy. If I knew you were this strong, I never would have taken his money. Bang. And if I knew you were this incompetent, I would have put you out of your misery long ago. Oh, Karasu. It's you! This guy. Well, if it isn't my favorite chirping little horse bird. Oh, come now. I'm not that scary, am I? I heard from a little bird in Doma of a shipment en route to Eorzea in secret. I surmised, I'm quite good at that, you see, that I might have something to do with you and your friends, and I just had to know what was inside. Lo and behold, what did I find but a shiny set of shinobi garb? Why did you not tell me it was your name day, little chick? I would have bought you something far more fitting, like a sack of Giesel greens. I think I got insulted. No, I fear Brother Dim and Sister Swallow are mistaken. You are not quite ready for such an honor, but this is no fault of your own. After all, the student is only as good as her teacher. But today is your lucky day, little chick, for true master has come to take you under his wing. 4 crates scattered to the winds, each containing one of the items you seek. 4 of my shadows guarding each piece with their lives. A test, one where failure will mean your death. Red Rooster Steed, Costa del Sol, GG Runes Trading Post, Camp Overlook. Claim that which you seek by your own hand, or die in the act. It is of little matter to me. If by some chance you survive, return here. You might find a very special present awaits you. Now shoo shoo, I say. This guy did horrible war crimes, didn't he? But I like him, kind of. He's a funny one. Hey, now what? Where am I? Oof. Could I have ported here? I don't think I could have. I actually think I couldn't. Which is totally fine. Levies of Moravi. I never did this quest. Oh my god. Is it important to do these Levy quests? Nobody knows. This Chocobo is putting in some effort. Did I get us another mount speed thingy? It feels a little faster again. If so, I didn't notice, to be fair. Like, not in... I actually saw it happening, like mount speed up or stuff. But it feels a little faster. Doesn't it? Oh, this is so far away. I should have probably ported to Limsa and just walk out here. Well, not too far. I'm there, almost. They're like always the same Chocobo track, or does it change at some point? Can you change it? Not that I don't like it, but just asking. Just like cyberpunk music. Can I change the radio channel of my Chocobo? That would be so funny. There! Suspicious looking milkmaid. You! I know you have a piece of my gear. All mine now. Yes. Now what? Costa del Sol. This is not even far to walk this time. Oh, we're gonna get a ninja set. I'm excited. There we go. What say I slit your throat and we call it even? Oh my god. Why does every one of them wanna fight? It's necessary. Yeah. Assassinate. Mine. Thank God I have been to every place. I can teleport there. There we go. That's good. Suspicious looking puller. What's with the dour face? Fish is not biting today. Maybe they know you're already a dead woman. You funny little guy. Thinking you have anything on me? Eat my mudras. Oh yes. One more. And it's right next to Camp Overlook. And then I have to go back to Karasu. But didn't Oboro say I should come back if I have the gear set? I wonder what the follow-up quest is, if they actually sent me back to Karasu. Whatever possessed me to set up shop in this ungodly place, I'm like to drop dead from the fumes before I see a single gill in profit. Of course, if you bring your head back to Garasu, I will be set for life. This will sadly not gonna happen for you. I can tell you that. See? You tried. But it's not gonna happen. Actually, go back to Karasu. Crazy shit. I will do wine port down here, right? Again. Again! That sounds pretty good. What do we think? Is he going to appear, even? Or do I just stand here, stupidly? I think I stand here stupidly. Oh? Yeah, no one. I'm relieved to see you safe. When you did not return, I feared the worst. I'm fine. Tell him the whole story, girl. Karasu did what? Forgive me, I never suspected he would target you on your own. It is clear now that his treachery knows no bounds. And yet, it is curious. Again, he chose to test you rather than dispatch you by his own hand. His intentions remain as inscrutable as ever. What's this? Karasu. Welcome back, Yana. And hello to you as well, Oboro. I left the present I promised you on your doorstep. Such a shame that you weren't at home. The docks, Tsubame! We must hurry! I realize it is far too early in your training for this, but the situation is grim. Our only hope is surviving the battle ahead is for you to learn the Mudra Jin. This is the mudra that will allow you to harness the energies of your fellow man. It is also the final mudra that I can teach you. What does it do? Teach me the combinations. I need them. I need the combinations. I can't use it. Oh no. It's so unfortunate. Okay. Give me the mudra thing. You have now learned Jin, the final mudra that can impart to you. Combine it with the others you have already mastered and you will find your 4 new ninjutsu techniques available to you. Time is short, so listen well. The first is Hayoton, Ice Release. Form 10 Jin or Chi Jin. The energies you summon will be channeled into Glacial Flow. Second is Huton, Wind Release. Form Jin Chi 10 or Chi Jin 10. The winds will gather and swirl around you. Third is Doton, Earth Release. Form 10 Jin Chi or Jin 10 Chi. Oh, I have to look at this on my bar. Water will of course flow through you. Oh, Suiton? Suiton? There's more. I need to look at them. Oboro, no! Okay. Usually Q and E was my melee attack, and E and Q was my AoE. Okay, hold on. This is still the case. What if I press R? Suiton. Oh, this was too fast. 500 potency is a lot, isn't it? Hold on. What was the standard melee thingy? 650. Huh? Why would I use this then? Oh my god. Can you look them up? There. Okay. What'd it do? Deals water damage with the potency of 500. Grants Shadow Walker. Allows the execution of actions which require the hidden status. Oh. So you can use Trick Attack. Increases damage you deal. I think that is missing a 2 to the target. By 10%. So this is like I have to use this once. Put it on, and then I get Shadow Walker once I've used it. So I can Trick Attack, Weave. And from then on I use Rhyton again, because it's more damage, right? Huton 240, 350. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. I see. And they share a cooldown together, so if I do this and not use it, I will still have only one charge left. Yes, okay. So this makes sense. I do this. Suton into Trick Attack into a into one of the combo thingies into Mug, so I got 5% Mug, 10% Trick Attack, so 15% more damage, and then I do Rhyton, my combo, and my Assassinate, I think. Holy burst! Wait, I need to check something else. What if I go the reverse combo? Gives me Huton, which deals damage to everyone. And I think it gives me also Shadow Walker. I just read that very quickly. Hold on. But you don't want that. You want this. Still, because it's more damage. Look, 240, 350. What is this? 350, but single target. Okay, doesn't matter. This one? How do I activate this one? Tenjin Chi. So QRE? Ah. It's a puddle. This is kind of hard to remember. So, QE single target. EQ AoE. QER trick attack single target. I already forgot it. QRE Doton? Yes, okay. QRE Doton. This is the only one I need to remember. Every other one is either go the full combo left to right, or use just 2, or use 2 in reverse. That's not too bad. I just have to remember the order and what I need and when I need it. Okay. This will still take time to yeah, internalize, memorize, whatever you want to say. Make it muscle memory, if you will. Very interesting. Cool system. Difficult because of all the options, but then again, you don't need 2 of them, really. Unless I get skilled later, where I can put Trick Attack on AoE targets. I will never use R, E, or Q, really. Oh no. They're here, everywhere. Shuriken. A battle was fought here. I hear no sounds from within. Tsubame must be here, somewhere. Byakubu has lost his words from the shock. He can tell us nothing. Come, we must find Tsubame. And quickly. He ran in this direction, but... Oh, she's actually down there. Bang. Well, sure. let's save our ninja friend. We need them. They're part of the team. Tsubame! No! Aiding, yes. Don't die. Oh, it's time for a battle. Okay, let me sit up. We're getting there. Tsubame! It is but a flesh wound. Oboro, look out! Come now, little swallow, say that it hurts, that you were scared. Tell the dim one how I took a great pains to see what you were fully awake for every moment of agony and terror. Of course, it's you. This time you got too far. Yes, those are the eyes I wanted to see. Let the anger, the hatred burn away any spot of doubt that remains in your heart. The fire in your eyes, resolve, born from all-consuming flame of rage and passion. The look in your eyes that day, when you look on as your friends, your countrymen were massacred, powerless to end the slaughter. Be silent! Tsubame, stand back. I shall slice this crow's tongue, then tear him limb from limb with my bare hands. Oh, you Angie. Such pure, unadulterated malice. Finally, you are an adversary worth of my blade. The true shinobi, ever calm, dutiful to his master, presence of mind, yes. The first few times we met, you fought with all the passion of a Mokujin. Today you stand before me as a man. You wanted a battle, and today you shall have one. No retreat, no reprieve. The defeated shall die like a dog, and the victor's tale will continue for another day. This guy's clinically insane. Like, actually. That's a lot of guys. Wait, I need this to have a AoE. This, and do this, and then this, and do another AoE, and then I AoE spam. Oh no. Once everyone is gone, I can put Trick Attack on Karasu. Yes, it works! Oh hell yeah, let's go. I will do an AoE mudra for the bats. Hold on, give me a second. There. Perfect. This should do. AoE spam a little. Get rid of them. I'm gonna die. Shit. Might have not been it. Tight. As we can. There we go. Yes! It worked. I got healed there. I don't know by whomst. Might have been Oboro. Now what? Karasu Redbeak. In the name of our elders, I take your life as divine retribution for your crimes. Your blood-stained beak will feast on the innocent no more. Does he truly believe those words? Oh yes, this beak is stained with blood. This I do not deny. But I am not the leader of this murderous flock. I tire of your riddles, Redbeak. Give me one reason why I should not separate your head from your shoulders. Oh dear, what a pickle I find myself in now. How can I put this in terms even the dim one can understand? I am not the traitor you seek. He is not I, and I am not he. You believe I was the one who fled Doma? Are you sure? Absolutely certain. Did you see the bodies? The faces of all your brothers who fell that day? Think. Think! Think harder! I know it is not a strength of yours, but surely you remember. One body maimed so badly that only the possession could identify the man, and the face. Could it even be called a face? Nothing but shattered bone and shredded flesh remained where once had been the proud features of... You lie! One more word, one more twisted, deceitful word, Redbeak, and I will... Oh, Oboro, poor, sweet, stupid Oboro, how long will you continue to deceive yourself? Wait, they did this? And they got sent to get him? Nah. This sounded ironic. I'm actually surprised. What? Why? What happened? Nothing made this clear beforehand. That Oboro is the one who's... Yeah, maybe they are lying. You lie, Redbeak, as you always have. Did betraying our homeland not sate your thirst for treachery? That now you must drag our master's name through the mud? Answer me this then. If you were not the traitor, then why did you flee the village that day? Hello, cat. And Farquaad's lord? I think that's correct. Hello. How often have I asked myself the same? Oh, how simpler things would have been. I been as naive as you. But the circumstances of Master Gekkai's death did not sit well with me. I left the village looking for answers and found something far more interesting, our master himself, alive and well. In an instant his hand was at my mouth and his blade at my neck. A simple choice he gave me. Follow him and live. Refuse and die! I would like to say I weighed my decisions heavily, but the answer really was quite clear. Death is so final, after all. While life, even a life spent as an Imperial spy, holds so many opportunities. I like Karasu, not gonna lie. He's clinically insane, but I like him. What's the matter, dim one? Do you still find my tale hard to swallow? Aw, believe as you will, redemption means little to a dead man. You are going to kill me, yes? That is your mission after all, sworn in the sight of the elders, tradition and custom, and so on and so forth. So how is your day going? Are you watching the thingy, cat? What was it, FanFest? Did they announce cool stuff? Has it even started yet? Candlekeep Quay. When the time is right, he will come. And all will be revealed. I just thought I would tell the one who's shown herself capable of listening to reason. That would be me. Wait, there has been some cool stuff announced? What cool stuff? Would it spoiler me? Probably not, right? I have no idea. And Beastmaster got pushed back. Oh, dang. The lights grow dim. The stars turn black in the sky. Our hero fought. fought bravely even, but this chapter in this grand mummery has come to a close. Summoning his last breath, our hero speaks. Are you gonna kill yourself? Don't do it. Just promise me this, Oboro. Whatever your mission, should you fail, just don't go off dying. I know how fond you are of tradition, but this is a new era, and we are not our ancestors. Besides, such an end just wouldn't become a solemn youth like yourself. Oh no. So live, and leave the dying to those who can do it in style. Yes, I may not have been the hero I thought I was, nor the villain you would have me be. But from beginning to end, it was me, and there's nothing I would rather be. Farewell, cruel world, and good bloody riddance. Don't do it. Wait, Karasu! What are you gonna do? Holy, what, huh? Why do you have a bomb in your mouth? This was unexpected. Like, I fully anticipated he jumps down, he cuts the ropes of the bridge, he get hit by a shuriken in the back. Not this. Not exploding midair. What the heck? My free company gave me the footnotes, so I didn't have to watch it all. The next main expansion has been named. Dailies are being changed for ease. That sounds good. PFs can work across EU data centers for ease. Let me figure out what a PF is. I'm thinking. Party Finder. I think. That's cool. That means a bigger player base for people to play with. And gear is about to be 100x easier to sort out, because you can gear one class and the item level carries over to others. Oh, this is good. This is godsend stuff. Did we get new classes? You anticipated new classes. I think you said or it was a discussion with someone else. I'm not sure, but you fought one or more. I keep calling them classes. I'm sorry. It's jobs, right? Did we get new jobs? Went to see my aunt. She has the shortbread now, and I got stuck on the floor by cause of cat. Damn. Yeah. The mighty kittens. Ah, okay, it's like looking for raid channel. The PF. Got it. The new class won't be revealed until more info comes out. That's fair. But they announced there will be one. Okay, that's cool. But we don't know which one. Kinda hyping it up a little, I know. Like, tickling the audience a little. They know what they do. They could reveal it. They choose not to. What can all this mean? To me, still looking where he was, exploding midair. Wild. Oboro, what a quest. Karasu is dead, our mission complete. Yet you will forgive me, I am unsure how to feel about this turn of events. Yeah, things happened. In any event, there's nothing more to be done here. Tsubame is wounded, let us bring her home. Yeah, let's do that. I think there's a bit info about a new tank. Oh, so we know which role they will fill? Tank? What's the other one? Healer? Wait. It might be healer. If they give us a 5th tank, they might be a 5th healer. But then again, physical range has only 3. Maybe they do this. Because melee DPS is packed, and range magic is also like... Yeah, I guess physical range would make sense too. Healer of physical range, I would place my bets there. The mission that brought me to Eorzea is complete. Once Tsubame's wounds heal, we have no reason to sojourn further in these lands. And yet, if Karasu spoke true, no, it simply cannot be. Level 50? Aww. Oh, there it is. Yes. I don't know if I like chainmail as a ninja, but damn, yes. Koga Garb Coffer. Kasatsu. What is this? Allows the execution of a single ninjutsu without the consumption of mudra charges. Hold on. Increases damage for the next ninjutsu action by 30. Recast timer of mudra is not affected by the execution of this action. I don't fully understand it by reading it. I would have to try this right now. But I can't. It's the next quest. This sounds like I can execute a combination of mudras to form a ninjutsu and then use this. And then use the formed ninjutsu, but it doesn't spend the charge, so I can use it twice? No, it doesn't consume mudra charges, so I use this and then use the mudra charges to form a ninjutsu, and it costs no charges? I think that's it, yeah. Kinda confusing. This whole system is a little, it hurts my brain, not gonna lie. Revenant's Toll. Wait, hold on. I would guess tank and psi ranged. Pseudo range? Psi range? Then healer and melee probably in the next one, sadly. I want more healers. Yeah, I mean, 4 healers is rather limited. What was the last healer they released? Oh, no worries. I got it. I understand now. I mean, there's so much stuff I don't know about Final Fantasy. It could have been that there's like a Psy class that uses mind tricks, but they're not like really magic. It could have been. That's what I thought of. I already made a concept in my mind about the class. You, go away. Stinky frog. What do I have to do again? Investigate the drainage pipe. Oh. Oh! Really? Unforge. Where? Oh, this is confusing. There is a drainage pipe. And there's another one. Oh, hello! I was wondering why they died. Bam. Hold on, I need to use the new one. This. Amazing. Oh. Just one. There we go. Now what? Let me inspect the shit pipe again. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. So someone is having a conversation in the bathroom. Girl, you're kneeling in literal humanoid excrements. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? Absolutely normal conversation on a toilet. She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Allison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is she, the Tribunus, so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? So they're alive at least. They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastman used? The Beastman? Like the Ixel? Wait, how's this similar to ours? The Echo power? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well, try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over, best we get back to our stations. Bye. Sage was the last healer released in Endwalker. Tank was Gunbreaker in Shadowbringers, and melee and magic range was Dawn Trail. The local nuke has arrived. I see. That's always good. Okay, teleport back. I'm not walking. I could, but I think teleporting is faster. Oh no, it's Alphanaut. Yeah, I got new gear. I got part of the ninja stuff. Look. Wait, why I... Oh, I only get it with level 50, I think. And it's the chainmail stuff too. Why is it chainmail? The rest of the gear looks so cool. Yes. Look at this. Need to... We just need to fix our shirt. It's bad. The rest is amazing. It's good to see you again. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? They are alive. And they're in Castrum Sentry, yeah. Their presence thus confirmed we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Tombstone gear after ARR, that stuff is very powerful. Oh my. Is it like a currency where you can buy gear for? I can't remember the points in World of Warcraft, but it was a similar system. There was a way to obtain them, usually doing daily stuff. I think. Yeah. Or like tokens in a raid or whatever. Good work, Yana. As Alphanaut has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue, not a curse. Don't curse the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Yeah, tombstones are a currency. Okay, got it. Taint through dungeons and dailies. I see, so it's a very similar system. That's good, because I'm familiar with those. Glaumont is looking into ways to to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. Damn. Just like that? Okay, MacGyver. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so I don't need an explanation, just do it. I trust you. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Is this radio waves? Okay, notes, taking notes. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy, so don't be surprised if you run into a few. Wait, there's more. What do you mean I get 2 main quests? Yeah? Thing apart. Imperial salute. Clean the wax out of your ears now, cause there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry, all decked out in Imperial duds. But a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. Right. You're actually correct on this. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impression is everything, as they say. Aww. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts, so get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Time. Drowning out the voices and acting the part. Okay. Hold on, we need to form a party first. There. Okay, what's the best course of action? There, and then back, or there, and then back? I guess there, and then teleport back. Prime location. Amazon Prime? Surely you won't tongue me, right? Absolutely calculated. Do you think I need the experience of these enemies? Hopefully not. Oh, no enemies. Okay, cool. I fully expected to have to fight on every one of these. No, I take it. Where? How? How would you get up there? I know I can use the taxi, but I want to look around a little bit. Can't even jump into the crystal con. Oh. Okay, I found it. It wasn't that difficult. Just like a good little riddle. Now what? Oh, there. It wasn't really a riddle, but it could have been. Damn. No. Already dead? Did you hit them? Maybe you did. Okay, now we have to salute. Salutieren! Oh, an extra crit chance. Nice. Yeah, I've noticed Ninja is very bursty. Like, you get this. And if you use this, this, and this, it turns this into a thingy that I can use this even. And the next one does 30% more damage once I get this. And I think I want to spend this on an actual Rhyton, because it's the most potency. I was tempted to spend it on Trick Attack, but it's pointless. A lot of things to think about though. Oh, I was stunned. Ow. Now. Go grab lunch? Yeah, no worries. 10 PM lunch. Very casual lunchtime. Go get your food. With the lag too. Nothing to report, sir. Has to be with the lag. Insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend the patrols be increased. Damn. Got it. Oh yeah. Solid. Now, back to the Revenant's Toll. Real quick. Pretty sure Cat cannot die. Even if they would get attacked by these low-level enemies, they have Lily that heals them. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see them. There you go. I got it! It's amazing. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Yana. No worries, I got you, Sid. You're a good guy. Glaument! So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? I can perform it. Yes! Sark Malark? That's a crazy name. Oh, I get the shit gear. I don't want the shit gear. Fuck the shit gear. You are called Yana Vale, yes. I have heard of your plight from my friend Garlean. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Bix, Wedge, and yourself. Why am I going in there with the engineers again? When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. No worries. It's right there. Wait, can I teleport to a teammate? Oh, that would have been cool. Guess she's still there. Right where I need to go. Which would be amazing. Not gonna lie. Can I jump down? Yes! No invisible walls. Yep. This stupid thing will do it. Okay, no? Sure. Weird. Almost there. Obtain uniforms. Obtain helms. So just smack a few of them around. Got it, got it. Oh. I hit harder than I thought. They're no joke. Actually, no joke. Not even pretending or anything. They're not bad. I have to use my defensive cooldowns, not gonna lie. I know that's why they're there, but still. I might as well use everything I have on these guys. They're the enemy! Very amazing. It's worth it on 2 enemies even. I feel like the ticks don't do too much damage, so it's probably not worth it. No. Got him. Was this enough? No. Oh, I need these actually. Okay. Heck yeah, did it. Now we're done. Okay, go back. One or more party members were unable to teleport. That's okay. I got this. were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. Can you fix them? Fortunately, the blacksmith Eginolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as the nature of our mission. There. Yeah. Here? Actually, yeah. So you're the adventurer Sarak Malark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you've got for me. This. Already 11 PM again. Oh my god. I see. Ah, yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. That's a crazy, what's it? Glasses frame? Glass frame? After all, I owe your friend Sarak Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Aginolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? No, I didn't. Now I know. Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling. But here I go blabbering on what there's work to be done. Just hold your horse, birds, for a moment or two, and the great Eginolf will have your gear looking good as new. Yep. Very fair, very fair. Now what? And there we have it. Won't you do much good in battle, mind you? But from what I hear, that's not your priority. I've noticed it has no stats. Do send Sark Malark. Sark Malark? I will say hello to them for here and thank you and all everything, yeah. Gonna be absolutely fine. We got the gear. Now, bring it back to the guy. Sark, here I am. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yep, look at them, they're brand new. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eginolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact from the great part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I? A wealthy merchant wished to help you. I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am not but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Thank God, finally not a Lalafell who's an absolute asshole. I like you. Fool me twice. Weapon coffer. Good work getting the Imperial dots. You will be pleased to hear it ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Astrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Ain't that far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you will want to lure him as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not though, they will be aware of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout? They will come running when they see that. And when the cavalry, holy! You hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. Very simple. Of course. And don't forget the salute. I won't. I'm gonna be fine. It's far away. Let's go, I guess. What is that thing? Holy. It's a big plant. Oh. There they are. Wait, I need to put my gear on. Do I need to put the gear on? I have to put the gear on, I think. And a helmet, right? Okay, I'm good. I'm totally one of you guys. Help me! It's a mud puppy and I have no gear on. Quick! You stupid idiots, I'm one of you! The mud puppy, it's still on my ass, guys. I hate you. Fine, I will do this myself, as always. How are you guys winning a war? From another patrol, are you? When next you see your commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute a superior officer, they would be on their R's faster than you can say latrine duty. Don't worry, I got this. Look! Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal. Yes, that's what I will do. You will see smoke in a second. Hold on. All the smokies. Don't worry. Shit will go very wrong for me. I need to use the smoke signals and then everything will be fine. The Garlean Empire will move on. I think it's up there again. Come on. Get your butt up there. Yes. Smoke flare. Huh? Oh. I thought I had to fire it. Like on this spot. Oh. Damn. I need to... Sadly, I need to... Come on. Oh, I just left the party, but I have to. I return with snacks. Welcome back. What did you get? I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. He is? I read too fast and clicked. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Now what? Can I put my real gear on now? Oh, I cannot while I'm in combat? That's kinda bad, actually. Damn, it's a lot of damage. Like, not the one I'm dealing, the one I'm taking. Yo guys, chill on me. Still got it. Good. Sid got a beating though, damn. Rough. I had to use basically every cooldown there. Wild. I dare say. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look like a gift chocobo in the beak. It doesn't seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? It seems pretty beat up, yeah? You can fix it, don't worry. Bix, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Fixable. Well, there is fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I would say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanisms may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by Ilm thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh. Fucking cart chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Hall. That's where we will carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Yana. I will do so. Bam! The wild way to enter. You got it, wench. Walk that thing back. It's limping. Crazy. Oh my god. Okay, now what? There she is. Back in the city. With the snakies. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside to go on in and join them. Okay. Hold on. Okay, it's fine. Got this. Now what? We've had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She is structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Bix and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of nothing else till the job's done. This is a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the Privy. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Bix and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it worn beyond use. We need a new core. Damn. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. We need a core. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see. He's right there. Wedge, tell me about it. Wait, who? Oh, yeah. Don't piss yourself while rafting. Wild. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Senti had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. So I'm a ninja, I got hide, can I sneak in there and steal one? But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We will just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I have already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope... you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. I got minis. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. I get the mini. If it's 10k, if it's 100k, who cares? We're gonna win this war, and we save our comrades. Physical, ranged, and the tank class. It's been confirmed. Heck yeah. Nice. So the least... well, represented class is getting a new one. That's amazing. Now what? Goldsmith, I think they said. Hello. Serendipity? Hi. Hello there. Yes? How do you know? Of Garland Ironworks. Did they create their own chop shop? Wait. Is it even called that? It is. Then you must be here on behalf of Garlean. Yeah, I am. Payment? Won't be necessary? It's for Master Alphinaud's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be... Servant? Is that what I am now? Very, very interesting, Alphinaud. We are gonna have a word about this, I think. Don't we? Servant! Are we at that point already? Hold on, I need to refill my water cup. If he wasn't solving the cost problem, the servant line would be annoying. But well, needs must for free stuff. True. Right, where? Oh. Yeah, get me in. There you go. I got the replacement. Now what? I want to save the friends. Is it possible today? Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Yeah, it was really expensive. Don't tell them, don't tell them. Free of charge? No! My character is way too good. Courtesy of Alphinaud, coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. So it's like the real world. The rich get richer. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Yeah, put it in. I will be able to rescue them today? Amazing. But it's already 11:30, so maybe not. I'm here for 30 minutes to an hour. I should read faster. Or not. She just needs a laughing tap. Smack it. With the hammer too. The tiny little hammer, did you see that? Aww. Wench has a tiny little hammer. She's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Would you care to do the honors? Now what? Hop into the pilot seat? Wait, this is weird. Pet hotbar. Here. I don't know. Okay, now what? Pilot the matchstick armor to the crystal mount. This feels so weird. The jump. Nah. Up there again? Oh no. Yeah. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and sprint north. Oh my god. I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs. Get away, stupid fucking frog. Okay. Legs joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back. Sure. Make my way back home. Walking fast. This song goes way different, but I know. Okay, I did it. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. That concludes our test. So you're saying we're ready to go in. I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Just put more oil in. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't like part of the team? Make her feel welcome? Hey, welcome! With the creepy roll welcome. Click. It worked. Heck yeah. Level sync. Oh my god. Gulp! Now what? Daft as it felt, I gave it my best, and I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a cart seat? Oh my god, this is the most human test of any machinery ever. Walk there and just slap it a few times. Oh yeah, solid metal, this will do. Sid is amazing. No doubt you're wondering why their servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. It's working. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? More oil. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials! They have come for the armor! I still wear the stupid armor of the Imperials too. They have us cornered! There's the Reaper. Damn! Taken by the traitor Garland? And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh bollocks! Why would you use this word? In this situation, really? Call for reinforcements! Beep boop boop boop! Use the interceptor, quick! The hells you will. Heck yeah. Indifference! We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! Yeah, just nothing. It's no use, sir. There's some art of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Oh, damn! Bloody hells. Protect the armor! Yes, I can do this. Oh, I would like to put my gear on, actually. Fighting in this sucks. But I'm already in combat, I think. Yeah. Well, damn. This one. Put it on the big one. That's a good idea, I think. The AoE. 2 of these. Get it down! No! It's fine. There's no more enemies, we got this. Stun them. Pretty sure we got this. Right? This was it? Yes! I'm so hyped. We got this. And we got the big mech too. They surely got the replacement thingy we need. Damn. Now what? We're getting scanned. Hello, it's me. Oh. Beep boop. Chief, look! She moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we are finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Now we go in. Heck yeah. There, the finishing touch. Oh my god. Oh yeah, nobody will notice this when we infiltrate. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart about the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is now good as new. We are as prepared as we like to get. Wait, mount speed and more Dona has increased, okay. I see. How go your preparations? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glaumund, you came! Though I had give you all a roaring send-off. This is the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we will do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you have afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ire? Eerie?
Ire.
Ire. Okay. Ah, but I fear you've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you would rather not believe those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, this hardly novel, and I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. She was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. That sounds like a good life, yeah. And the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Holy... oh my god. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. Oh my god, this just gets worse, man. They hid their suffering from me as best as they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. Northwolf, hello there, how are we feeling? Are we picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls? When they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chain and dragged me back. Hyped for 8.0? When does it release? Was some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I would get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades I've since gone by, and what I achieved, bugger all, that's what. Oh, in January 2027, that's like what? 7 months? That's not too bad. It's gonna be over in a hot blink. We got this. At this point, I might have finished the main story. Perfect. Easy. 9 months away? I mean, depending on which type, which day of January, to be fair, but yeah. It's not that bad. It's just a blink of a cat. Not like you lot. You ain't been there 10 minutes. And you've already done more than I imagined in 10 bloody years. At this point, like, yeah, it might take me a few months, not gonna lie. I don't know how much there is still left of this Realm Reborn stuff. And then there's like, what, 4, 5 add-ons? Expansions? You give us too much credit, Lawmont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Depending on if I have to read. If I have to keep reading, it takes longer. If there's more voice acting, it will go by faster. Well, what's more important than that? And any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, right? I have helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Summit tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us, really. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I would get revenge on the Empire, this is true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Good realization. You got a fat sword for that. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. Playing into your own strengths is pretty good. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I will be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Cool, yeah. Just hanging out while doing the weekly raids on our main? Heck yeah. Get those currency points, I think it is. 2, 4, yeah, 5 expansions it is. Dang. Yeah, this will take me forever. Because I will play some other games in between too. Like at least a day or 2 per week. And then there will be days where I won't stream, so I won't continue the story. I might do a dungeon or whatever, but it doesn't drive my progress. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. Fool tarnished. Put these ambitions to rest. I think was it Godfrey? No. Margit. It was Margit, the first Elden Ring boss. They have some similar dialogue, I can't remember. Something with foolish ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the stronghold. Join us when you're ready. Don't forget to wear your... yeah, I didn't take it off. I'm stupid. You only done the mock tome stuff this week so far? Oh. Well, jump into the raids. What's the Final Fantasy week? Is it Wednesday to Wednesday or is it Tuesday to Tuesday? Or maybe any other combination of the week? I think World of Warcraft was like Wednesday to Wednesday, where they reset. Or was it Tuesday to Tuesday actually? Can't remember. I don't think I need anything from the weeklies though. Maybe some Tombstone gear, but that's it. Oh damn. So you're kinda over-leveled. Out-geared everything. That's a planet. Wild. Oh, you're floating in there too. Can I sit there? Wait, this is a quest where I have to be partyless anyway, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. Oh, I'm level 47. I could do the Aurum Veil now. Don't do it. Don't tongue me. It's not the right place. You pay for dinner and a hotel room before, maybe. Ha! No fighting. I clicked sit. Dialogue. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colors. Aha! But now's the time for jests. It's not the time, damn. This looks ass. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its round. Alphinaud and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphinaud and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. 780 is your average item level. Oh my god, that's a lot. Max is 790. If you have been grinding out the Savage gear. So you're a hardcore raider. Isn't it very difficult to raid Savage? Is this the hardest difficulty in the game? I think it is. Wild. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphinaud and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Don't do anything reckless. To be fair, I was also doing the Savage content. Hey, yeah. So it's kinda like endgame. You're in endgame. The endgame of the endgame besides glamour. Like the content endgame, I guess. Does it give... Okay, it obviously gives better gear, but do you get anything special, like cool titles or special glamour gear that is a recolor or something maybe? Or maybe even straight out a weapon you can only achieve in the hardest raid in the game. So people get an incentive to do them. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning. You're best off. Let's go. Mostly mounts? Okay, I see. Best in slot gear. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, so you raid basically 5 weeks in a row to get one piece of gear specifically. I know that pain. That's why I stopped raiding on...
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none. Least of all, yourself.
On any harder difficulty than normal, because it was just pointless, somewhat. I experienced the story, that's all I wanted, really. And have some casual fun doing them. Them raids sometimes, again, helping others, but progging in harder difficulties wasn't my thing anymore. I don't know if it's good here. I will maybe try it.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Damn!
Tell me
wild.
everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Damn, they're moving them. That's bad. Need to save them now. Is that exact pain, yeah? Raiding for weeks for one piece of gear. Ugh! I was working on M10S and then just went, nah. trying to find a team for this right now isn't worth it. And took a break. Might go back soon. It's fun with the right kind. Yeah, with the right kind of people, it's fun for sure. But it's also hard to schedule somehow, because people have so much to do and finding someone that is available every week, so you have a coordinated team you don't have to get a feel for every week because it's new people. It's probably fine to swap 1 or 2, but if it's more than that, not the best experiences. Not because they're bad players, it's just the whole machinery doesn't work as good. I would best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves. Indeed, they won't. Okay, so I have to do salutations, courier. Oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was in my task. You would be engrossed too. Had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported? Damn! What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Science of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. So now we're learning about this. Hello. That's a fine salute. They had to do this, right? Part of the maintenance crew from Occidence, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you have heard the rumors, then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I have you reported. Damn. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there, and oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. The sweatal blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lala Felon Less I'm smitten with. She's adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. Oh my god. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? That's some wild shit. We're getting Evangelion. Final Fantasy collaboration? That sounds cool. Hello, Kano. Tataru would kick your ass, soldier. She's not to be trifled with. So far she hasn't been very... intimidating? Is that the word, maybe? Why are you not at your post? Oh, I have to do the salute thingy. Hold on. There. Hello. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the tribune's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but I would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. They didn't even want to know what I have to get there. Lousy security. Security's tight as we expected. No, they're fools. We're going to need a spell. Yes. Look. He just gave it to me. Like an absolute idiot. The most powerful warriors of the world fear Tataru. Tataru is to be feared. There's something happening in the story, I'm sure. Damn. Wait, I overlooked that. It gets messy. Extreme trials are easy. You watch the guide, you walk in, everyone takes a few pulls to learn the difference. And then you wipe the thing out. Trial and error. Keep wiping until you don't, heck yeah. Until everyone doesn't fuck up. This sounds like the perfect raid plan. Steel door. Ain't no steel door is gonna hold me back. Now what? Examine steel door. Touching steel, touching. Duty calls. The power of capitalism? Dang. I mean, she's a Lalafell. Every Lalafell in this game has been, besides one that I recently met, has been either an asshole, a merchant, or a big business owner, or just straight up rich. Yep. They're a mafia. I believe there's a Lalafell mafia. No! Don't transport me somewhere else. Minfilia and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. Safe is very relative in this moment. I am the one you want, leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. That's crazy. He knows. Tataru, we must do something. Aw, are they in love? Is this a love story happening? I already know that they are. I'm pretty sure. This was at least teased. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. You're right. We may not got a better chance. Now attack! This is 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized. When? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. I would say so too. You dare. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Hey, let's go. Now what? Serious damage. I'm really feeling this stupid armor thingy. It does nothing. Like if I get hit, damage isn't too bad. Just defense sucks a little. Wait, hold on. The Lalafell Mafia is just Ulda? Okay, I see. The amount of quality of life updates is insane in the new update. I don't mind the UI too much. It's old for sure. Could use a little touch up here and there, but it's not bad per se. I wonder what they do. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very open to changes, actually. I wouldn't mind bigger updates too. I haven't seen them, no. Not at all. I was so scared, Tataru. Oh. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. Crazy, we saved him just like that. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? No! This guy betrayed us, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen them in like 15 hours of gameplay. I'm beginning to fear for the fellow... No, he's not that. He's a traitor. Someone led them to the Waking Sands. And the only one that is missing is Thancred. I'm sorry. Just making conclusions. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. I don't even use Discord, really. I don't have Discord installed. I will look it up at some point, or just see it when it releases. I'm sure it will be fine. They did a great job with this already, and this is the oldest expansion, or the base game basically, so. Can only get better. What did you say? Escaped? Tataru hasn't taken over Ul'dah yet, and that's a surprise. Oh my god. What is happening to this lady, Tataru? She was just a, like, entrance girl. When you come in, she's just there and standing on her little chair. And she's about to be this emperor level ruling Lalafell. Crazy. A new combat mode? What do you mean a new combat mode? Do they change how combat works completely? That's a big change. I feel like for a game that's like, what, 15 years old? Billion things to character creation. That's cool. A free Fantasia. Oh, that's amazing. So the company is giving out a free character reroll, basically, so you can test all the new stuff. That's amazing. Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. Yes. And what have we here? Y'shtola, you fool! The Tribuness herself. Just as you said, you have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. Oh. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed science, how did you slip our defenses? Through the shit pipe. Actually. No, not really. We just used that to listen to your man, and then things happened, and we stole stuff, and then we walked just through the main gate. That's how we did it. You're fools. Your security's ass. There's no ID cards, no fingerprints, nothing. No biometric scans. It's just a salute. What is this? Identification method. With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola is being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Yeah, I know. Okay. She isn't, but I'm surprised she isn't. Okay. Whenever there's a graphic update, that's pretty cool. New combat mode is huge. Less buttons? That's an accessibility option. That's pretty cool. I would use that. Just because I'm a little lazy. And I don't care for the optimal rotation too much. And if it's still possible to do it, why wouldn't you? Why would you want to press, I don't know, double the buttons? Is it really that fun to smack buttons? You can smack less buttons more often. Isn't that a thing too? Switch 2, that's crazy now. So you scuttled in amidst the threat, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sass Unius. Let's go. Oh, I clicked it away. Oh. You killed our friends. We will never forgive you. Ishtola. Is a little leafy stick the best weapon against them? Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Crazy. She's 1 apple tall. To be fair, I only have 3 hotbar buttons, and of them I don't use half. Not that bad. So you're using MMO mouse, I guess? With a lot of buttons on your thumb? Or do you play with controller? That could be a thing too. As a white mage player, I never underestimate the power of a leafy stick. I have no idea what the leafy stick does for a white mage, to be fair. It's probably part of the story and I should play it at some point. More intruders! Protect the tribunus! Confound it, Ida. With me! Are they running? Damn! Holy! After them! I fully expected Ida to die here. Crazy shit. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. A discussion with our guest. Alert him at once! Yes, my lady. Damn! She angry. No, 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 no! Why no? Some of the strongest weapons are a leafy stick. Spinny space orb and the book. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. Also, I play extremely fancy keypad with all my buttons on it. Very interesting. Yeah, characters have been inconsistent with calling her names and stuff. Kind of wild. I've heard both. But then again, it's fine. There's so many names I'm getting wrong here. It doesn't matter. Move! Guys! No, Wedge, don't do it! Oh my god. Wedge, why? Don't sacrifice yourself. Oh no. Wait, besides Y over Yi makes more sense. Seekers of the Sun? That's a sub... sub-thingy of the Mikote, aren't they? Like, I'm a Hellguard, Rogadin, there was something else too. Okay, I gotta fight. Hold on, chat. Just real quick. Okay, I cannot hurt this thing? Shit. Hold on. I need to do something special. This was immune for some reason. Am I supposed to lose here? Beat the enemy? Yeah, invulnerable. Examine the steel door. I think I did this. Guys, are you fine? Here? What is happening? I'm lost. My game bug. It's just a time thing. Do I have to survive, basically? Wait, this thing? Edge attack field generator, maybe? The only thing that has a name. Name. Okay, I think it might be possible to hurt it now. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Eat my right ons. Oh, more? Thank you. Wait, they're also invulnerable. I have to go there again? No. Aha. I keep forgetting that I have to press the Mudra before I can continue my combo. I'm so stupid. I might fail this actually. This is fine. We kick their asses now. This one at least. This one is still... Yeah, okay, so there must be one more. Hold on. Aha. Someone is healing. Is this you? I still got this. Probably that's it. Damn! Heck yeah, we did it. Look around and find the shield generators. Yes, I did. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Nobody mentioned it, or I got lost. I'm getting lost a lot, so that could be it. Wait, what is happening? 12 siblings? Holy.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
We're gonna end up all of our characters as figures, aren't we? All 8 of the main team. Because Ninja is cool. It's amazing. I am fast with the story. I feel like I'm taking my time. The class sounds fun. Everyone likes the rogue class, let's be real. At least I do. I was debating myself if I go archer. Just because I do archery in real life, so. Close enough's close enough. And I picked rogue because I thought it would turn into something else than a ninja, to be fair. I thought I would get the cool stealth stuff and some poisons. And now I'm having these mudras and all that stuff. It's okay, I guess. I will try other classes. I might end up on something entirely different. For now, it's fun. Pretty fast-paced. Archer was our starting class when we first played. That sounds good. Archer is always fun. It walked so Viper could run. The certified floor tank. Take the leader, kill the rest. Damn, they got the guns. How are you so powerful? Why do you not have to reload?
Yastola!
Yastola!
Pray, forgive us our delay.
Damn. Yeah, beat the shit out of them. Maybe Monk isn't so bad.
Papolino, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Crazy. Average Lalafell
It's
response.
nice to see you too. The reunion must wait.
They're all starting classes, right? She's a conjurer white mage. The Papalimo is the caster class. Ida is the monk. Well, damn.
Right. First things first.
Yes.
Never mind, maybe
let's
it's
get back
not
to
like
being
that.
heavily outnumbered.
There's no archer. Or summoner. Or warrior or paladin.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool! soul of a Lalafell.
Damn, they got voices too. That's insane.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
I'm sorry, it doesn't fit. Sit! There's this thing. Oh. I'm in danger, help me! Actually,
But there's no one in there.
it's the power of friendship. You idiots will never know.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's remote control, never mind. Oh my god. The Eternal Scholar main? Heck yeah, Cat. Scholar is amazing.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Airship, airship, airship. Finally, this pays off. We put so much effort into getting this airship. Did you hear that too? Got the message.
1, 2,
3.
4.
There! The Enterprise! Heck yeah! We did it!
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea.
Maining something because Alphinaud is the class is crazy right now for me. This Alphinaud has to have some character development, otherwise I don't understand. Ishtola is technically her own unique class. She's called Sorcerer. Conjurer, Thaumaturge, Fusion. Okay, interesting. Crazy how Uranger hasn't left the worst science seat for 13 years. This is why giving a Mammoth Heart to a Reaper is the best idea ever. Yeah! Airship, airship. There we go.
For the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
Okay, Darth Vader.
I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells?
Have anti-air. Get the flares. Oh shit.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Okay, that's a little bit of a lame name. What do we name our best weapon? It's the ultimate weapon.
So it has a name.
Wow. Ultima weapon is the name. Oh my god. Okay, sure.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
And the name is Ultimate Weapon. It has some history to it too. Oh my god. The Garleans are very blunt.
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius. Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
You made that name up. Nobody else has called this Gaius guy Black Wolf. This is totally on you, Alphinaud. Don't try to establish that. It's stupid.
An Ascian. An overlord, no less.
His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Yo, I knew it. This fucking idiot betrayed
Tancred.
us. From the get-go. I had my suspicions when I did the missions where the church thingy is in this
He was
sand
La Habrea?
area.
No. No, this cannot be.
But they deflected really hard back then. I can't say I'm too surprised, to be fair. What the heck?
Go now!
Tancred.
What a turn of events.
No!
Tancred! That's some wild laugh. I've seen this. You're bullshit. Don't worry. I expected this to happen. At least a little bit. I haven't seen him since the Science got attacked, like 15 hours of gameplay ago. I did. Nobody asks me ever. I'm just a servant alternate. Do I even have a name? Am I servant number 5?
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind?
Well. Damn!
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
Who needs an ultima weapon when you have a warrior? A warrior of light, dare I say. The shard bearer. Okay, that's not any better than ultima weapon. What do you bear? Well, shards. Okay, you're the shard bearer. I will say the Eorzeans aren't any better. Reaper is just as powerful as Dragoon. I haven't tried either. I need to.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing.
No, we're back. -1.
When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do.
Actually, we gained people. Because you joined.
Go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
And the engineers too, and Sid. I got a message. Oh no,
Cryer?
it's Minfilia.
This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem
Why are
rushed.
talking over each other?
The item I requested. Is it ready? Wonderful. I'm sorry to press, but we need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered? I am in your debt, my friend.
Okay, she's done. I was listening to her. So it was very quiet. She said she ordered an item, asked if it's ready, and it is ready. So it's wonderful, it's ready, and she wants to get it as fast as possible, but we don't know which item she wants.
But the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory. The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
So you mean the S.S.D is back?
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Nothers.
My regards to grandfather.
Grandfather.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Oh heck yeah. We're gonna meet Merle Whip and Rauban and I can't remember the other one. The tree one from Gridania. There he is. Oh, it's not wise. Unfortunate. Missed opportunity. Oh my god. Oh, no, don't call him that. Health, take the black wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move up on my word. And relay to Slafir Sin the order to sail. That is all. Well, hello there. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal? Oh, it's a name! Holy shit. It's late, guys, I'm sorry. Y'all, this, yeah. I was thinking this was a word that means something, and I haven't heard it. I'm so sorry, chat. There, this is the Gridania one. Kani Senna, right? Has there been no word from Ishgard? Yeah, right, what about Ishgard? No, the dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. This is bad comedy. And that's why I choose Limsa. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Ishgardians are losers. Now what? We're all that Eorzea has. Has to be enough. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the... I hate this name so much. We must agree upon a course of action. Nothing less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. So much important stuff happening. Von Balasar claims to wield the power to smite primals. So do I. It's like beating them all at once. It's not that bad, I can do it. With some friends. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. That's not really an option. You only have one option, basically. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. Merlwhip is at best, girl. This is too great a decision for any of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Please tell me what Merle will have a role in the future of the game and don't die. I need this. Tancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders and help them to make the right decision. Okay, we will do this, but it will happen tomorrow. What a cliffhanger. In the next episode of Saving Eorzea. Thank you very much. It was pleasant that everyone in chat was hanging out and telling me cool stuff. That's an ultimatum. Fitting for Baelsar. Yep. Because he likes ultimate so much. I get that. Oh my god. So, the airship, by the way, very important. Airship. I spent so much time finding this Enterprise thingy. It will save the day, for sure. It will. Oh. Didn't they let you in? I'm so sorry. They didn't. That's crazy. You cannot attend this meeting of the science? Yo, Minfilia. This little elf has nothing to say, right? You're still the boss. Surely. Okay. Cool. Thanks, you're back, by the way. And, so, you see this Mikoto over there? Right there. She needs to join our organization. Do you understand? Yeah? Good. Saved my ass multiple times. It's better and stronger than we all are. Good. Well, okay, we will talk to the leaders next time. I'm not allowed in, no, oh my god. They literally said, nope, you can't attend. That's rough. You watch this on YouTube, do the YouTube jazz thingy. That means the like button. You watch this for like 3 hours almost. Do it. Costs nothing. And yeah, I will probably start a stream tomorrow. And somewhat early because I'm not at work. And I have nothing else to do. So... European Central Time is CET. And it's UTC +1, I think. So whatever time zone that is for you, America is 6 hours or 9 hours or anything in between, and to the east, I have no idea. Yeah, it's probably later in the day. Yeah, it's plus. I will probably start late morning. Around lunchtime, maybe. So yeah, this is when the Black Wolf's ultimatum will happen. And until then, everyone, have a great rest of your Friday. If it's already Saturday, well, it's probably very late, so sleep well. Have a great day, be safe out there, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.